when they try to make you feel like pain on me. But you know, like I know that trouble will never last. Yeah. So hold your head up high. God is on your side. And he loves you and he cares.
Okay, so my client obviously has traction alopecia. It grows back. She does use my hair oil. It grows back, as a matter of fact. And her latest video, you can see where it grew back, and obviously now it came out again, but this time it didn't come completely out. She still had some very thin, sparse edges. So she initially came because she wanted a sew-in, and she's in a wedding. She's actually the mother of the groom, so she wanted a updo pinup, which I am going to narrate how it became a disaster. So right now I am just braiding her hair into a beehive. That way I can get a full sew in and her edges will be properly covered. So right now I am doing a technique I like to call skip braiding, which is where there is no hair. You continue to use some type of braiding hair and you constantly braid as if there is hair. Like even if she had no little edges for me to braid, I would use whatever hair she has and keep braiding. Eventually it will look like a plait, but then as soon as I have more hair to grip it, then I will go ahead and connect it. I like to call that skip braiding. It's very good for people who have patches, alopecia, anywhere where their hair has, come out in a patch and it's balding there. That method is like the best method to use. Okay, so I am wrapping up the braids. Now I'm going to go ahead and oil her scalp with some of my growth oil. This will help eliminate a lot of breakage and it will definitely keep her hair moisturized during the course of her sew-in. The hair I am using is by Bobbi Boss Premier Yaki. This first color is 2730, and the second color that we will be blending in with that would be this color, which is a 30. Okay, so now I am going to go ahead and begin my sew-in process. Initially, I wanted to just do her a nice sew-in with a nice cut and a deep Chinese bang. However, she was determined to have a updo style, which is, understandable for a wedding. However, when you are a client and you don't have a lot of edges, it's kind of hard to do those type of styles without doing some type of swoop action, which is what made this video end up being a fail video, because it's very hard to try to swoop all of that hair. You'll see later on in the clip.
Beats.
I'm a brain till something happen. No more out of life and trust and trapping. See, I'm a living testimony. Amen. Amen. All by my lonely. Amen. Amen. All by my lonely. Amen. Amen. All by my lonely. See, I'm a
Okay, so I am now done with the sew-in. I think even at this point, if I would have did like a nice roller set with it over to the side, this would have been very cute, you know, and nice looking on her. However, as you can see, I am trying to put back the hair. Number one, the hair is extremely soft because it's a very good quality. Because it's a sew-in, guys, the bobby pins kept popping back out, back out, back out. No matter how I put them in, it was just too thick of hair. But I finally, by the grace of God, got the bun in. You know, I came up with this little French roll in the back, and the hair that was out through the top, I wanted to do initially a roller set, but then it would have fell back down. So I opted to just do some little soft curls with my curling iron. At this point, I have sprayed almost my whole bottle of Got to Be Freeze Blaster spray, and this hair is still cotton candy soft. As you can see, while I am curling the hair, the bun is just doing what it wants to do. It's falling apart. It's looking frizzy. Mind you, it is frozen solid and it's still doing all this. At this point, I really felt like I was a part of the cast of Nightmare on Elm Street, because like nothing I was doing was working. It was just a great big disaster, but I still was trying to, you know, finish it so that she can have her style done. Okay guys, so I am wrapping it up. Let me know what you guys think of this style. Let me know your constructive criticism, what I could have done better. And please stay tuned, because tomorrow she will be back to get another style. Thank you all for watching. I love you. Bye.